it's here. It's Dark Tidings. Yeah, this is I guess a deck opening video for Dark Tidings. This is my first deck. This is my first deck which I will be opening. I have seen very few cards from Unfathomable. I have seen very few new cards from the other houses. I know, of course, that Brobner is been replaced for the new house, Unfathomable. But I am so excited about this, and I thought I had to wait a few more days, but I forgot that I had ordered a couple of decks and they arrived today. And so I get to do this video now, which is really my first deck opening video. So I'm taking a few tips and hints from watching Board Games with Neuromas and some of the other videos as well. So hopefully I'm not stepping on their toes, but because they're great videos, but I kind of fancy doing it myself and looking through and giving a reaction to this new deck. By the way, I was a little bit skeptical about the plastic, but I really quite like the plastic. The plastic thing now. Not as good for the environment, but I do understand that it will help in people re-gluing boxes as well. So yeah, let's stop me talking for too much longer and crack into this deck, which is from the finally coming out of the fifth set of Keyforge. I started collecting from Age of Ascension just before Worlds Collide came out, and I've gone back and looked at some Coda, but I was so excited about Mass Mutation, and I'm so excited about this. So here we go. Oh, that is really nice. Opening this deck finally after waiting so long. So there we go. Let's move that off to the side, and let's have a look at this really nice new deck list, which is on the side here. Logos, Shadows and Untamed. Okay, and this is called Iraria Boardwalk Outlaw. Really nice name. Lovely yellow arc on there. And let's crack it open and take a look at what we have got. Already see that it's not an Evil Twin deck, but again, I've picked a ton of the deck list. I haven't seen the actual cards in here, so let's have a look at what we have got. So let's put the deck here and let's pick up our first card, which is the Ruins of Arconis. It's an artifact. Play, put 4 Ember on Ruins of Archons from the common supply and archive a card. After a player plays their 6th card in a turn, if Ruins of Archon is ready, move each from Ruins of Archonis to that player's pool. Wow, that's really nice. That's a bit of a risk as well. It brings a little bit extra race to the game as well. What have we got? Vespilian Theorist, Cyborg and Scientist. And let me just try and make sure that we get this into focus. Elusive. Reap, choose a house, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's that house, archive and gain. Of course, this has returned. We have a Novu Archaeologist. Archive a card from your discard pile. Lovely. Some deck control here. Here we have a new card with some tide action as well. Australis Seaborg. Reap. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, raise the tide. Lovely, lovely. Remember, if you to raise the tide or lower the tide, you have to pay 3 chains. So any way that you can affect that tide to not have to pay chains is very nice. Final analysis. Destroy each creature. Each player draws a card for each creature they control that was destroyed each way. Oh, very nice. To bit of incentive there to or wait a decision that you have to make there to destroy if you want to wipe your board. Hydra Cataloger. After a player raises the tide, they archive the top card of their deck. Oh, we've already getting a bit of archive power in Logos here. Very nice with the Ember Pip there. That's an artifact. I believe that's my second artifact of this deck in Logos. Very nice. And we have another one. Oh, okay. We want to be raising the tide with this deck. What have we got? A phase shift. You may play a non-Logos card this turn. Lovely. And P-Sweven. Perhaps, you know, I'm pronouncing that wrong. If the tide is high, draw 3 cards. I like that. Another one. A second P-Sweven. Science. For the remainder of the turn, after you play another action card, gain 1. That is nice. And I've got a few action cards actually, especially in Logos. So that is very nice. Theory or conjecture. Choose one. Oh, I like the ability to choose in some of the cards that have been leaked and I haven't been able to avoid. Choose one. Archive the top 2 cards of your deck, or play the top card of your deck. Oh, okay, this could be nice. It gives you the ability to affect the game immediately, or maybe you want to get through your deck quicker. And actually, this has already got a bit of archiving power, so I'm loving the deck control on this already. Ring of Invisibility, this we've seen before. We're into Shadows now. What do we have? Old Bruno. Great. Play capture 3. That's good. Hopefully there's a way that we can get the Ember off of the thing. Personally, I struggle a little bit with the capture. I've got a few too many decks that have way too much capture, and yeah, they're not as fun, I think, but that's just my thing. Okay, here we go. A new card in Shadows. Play. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys the creature, raise the tide. There we go. Similar to the other Logos card we had there. Lovely. Francis the Economist is back. Each player gains 1. I thought this was quite interesting in Mass Mutation. Another Francis the Economist. Okay, that's interesting. Third Francis the Economist. Okay. Are we going to have a fourth? No, we're not. We're going to have Gas Pipes Maloney. Gas Pipes Malone. Not Italian. Before fight, the creature Gas Pipes Malone captures 1 from its own side. Oh, before fight. That's very nice. Okay, this could be one of my new favorite creatures from this set. Second one. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. And a Hobnobber. Love it. For an English guy who loves his hobnobs, this is nice. If your opponent has 6 or more, steal 2. Love it. Okay, great. So it's not only just bringing them off a check, but it's bringing them a little bit further away. What have we got here? Shadows Steal. Either steal 1 or a friendly creature captures 3. Okay, that's interesting. So there is the option to steal there, which is always preferable in my book. One-Eyed Willer. While the tide is high, One-Eyed Willer gains Elusive and Skirmish. And fight steal 1. Okay, that is a nice card. Shadows continues to be strong from what I can see, but maybe that's just in this deck. Another One-Eyed Willer. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's not drop the cards. Okay, we're into Untamed now. This is a new Untamed card. Chanili, hazardous 6, fantastic. Hazardous 6 on a 1 power insect, I like it. Action, return a Bombix from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, I'm hoping then that they will put some Bombix in. Here we go. And the Bombix, here we go. 2 power 6 armor. Play, destroy a friendly Chenille. If you do not, destroy Bombix. Okay, so let's bring this one back over. You need to have Chenille. I'll learn how to spell that on the thing in order to play Bombix. Otherwise, you have to destroy it straight away. You do get an Amber Pip though. If you do get it out, you can return a Fifilide from your discard pile to your hand. Okay. What do we have? And here we go. Okay, you can tell that I really haven't been looking at the cards pre-release here because I'm really enjoying this. Play, destroy a friendly Bombix. If you do not, destroy Fifald. Okay, I'm going to need to get better at pronouncing these tech names. And then if I do get it out, I can fully heal. But this is a 9 power creature. Okay, I really like this combo here. This the meta going through those cards there. Instrument of Silence. Okay, this I believe is returned from from at least from AOA maybe. Creature gains skirmish, fight gain 1. I do like a skirmish card. And we have a second one as well. Okay, we're big on the upgrades here. Okay, all tied up. If the tide is high, gain 1. Otherwise, raise the tide. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting the ability to raise the tide again, so we don't need too many chains here. Chelonia. Elusive, and after you play another creature, if the tide is high, gain 1. Okay, so there's already some potential to gain some extra Ember, because I haven't seen as many Ember bonus pips on this at all. In fighting, each creature deals damage equal to its power to its right neighbour. Each creature deals damage equal to its power to its right neighbour. Okay, be careful who we put our Fifalde next to as well, otherwise that could be quite interesting. But actually also quite interesting to play on if I have no creatures out at all, to play it on the enemy. What have we got here? A Mollymork. Destroy an artifact. Love artifact control. There we go. We have a Myliobi. While the tide is high, Myliobi gains skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it deals no damage in return. Which is skirmish. Okay, obviously. Before fight, enrage the creature Myliobi fights and each of that creature's neighbours. Ooh. Okay, there's some spreading the enrage over with some splash there. Play, return a creature from your discard to High Witch of the Dawn, of course. Yes. From discard pile to your hand. Okay, there's archiving. This has got some very nice deck controlling here, and another Witch of the Dawn as well. Okay. This could be a very fun deck to play. Hopefully there's going to be a chance to play it as well. I have my lovely little tide card there, although I'm maybe going to be needing to use some of these as bookmarks if I buy a few too many sets. But there we have our tide card there, but obviously I guess they do belong to this set as well. But I do like this, that they are bringing the quick reference keywords from this set into onto the other side as a really quick thing, because as a new player, I had to always reread what elusive was, and even now, the difference between hazardous and assault, I do get confused with a little bit of time, and I've been playing for 1.5 years, so there we go. And again, here is our deck list here, which if we can get this in focus, then that is great. There we go. And I'm gonna, okay, I might cut this bit out, we'll see. Anyway, this has been my first deck reveal, deck opening video. I hope you have liked it. I quite enjoyed it. I can obviously only do as many of these as many decks as I buy, so you know, please follow, spread the word, and maybe we can use some YouTube money to buy more decks. I have no idea. I do not have that high expectations here, but it has been quite fun. I've been Jason, and this has been my first ever deck opening video, opening my first ever deck of Dark Tidings, which has been an absolute blast. Thank you for watching.